We've got SpongeBob, the map maker, new maps and shows, and more because Fall Guys Season 3 has been leaked. First off, the new maps. There's Blastlantis, codenamed Blastball Ruins, so you can guess what round that's based off really, and it also tells you the exact theme of the season. Next is Hoop Shoot, which I guess could be a combination of Fruit Shoot and Hoopsie Daisy or Legends. Not too sure. The codename is Slippy Slide, which sounds awesome though. Perhaps it's an actual shoot rather than Fruit Shoot, which isn't really a shoot, I don't think. I don't know. Third map is Puzzle Path, codename Follow the Line, so pretty self-explanatory I guess, a puzzle where you follow the line and the line is the path. Speed Slider, codenamed Slide Shoot, another sliding shoot level, quite interesting. And the last map, Kraken Slam, codenamed Kraken Attack, sounds absolutely incredible. It's a final round, and according to the show description, which we'll get onto later, you're going to be confronting the mighty Kraken, so yeah, sounds awesome. The only drawback is that there's only 5 maps in here, but more could be added before release. These are just leaks, and also with the stuff we're about to talk about like the level editor, maybe the amount of maps should not be the main focus. Right, okay, season pass time. The full image has been leaked, and yep, SpongeBob is definitely the highlight. Quite an unexpected collab, but yeah, it fits the season theme and looks incredible. The other 2 collabs are Ultraman from Ultraman on the left and Dragonborn from Skyrim on the right. Yep, this is Fall Guys now. But there's also 6 original costumes. This seagull bean looks great, this shark is just very cute, this guy is something. Here's Cthulhu, which appears to be the instant unlock at level 1 as soon as you buy the pass. Anglerfish, I think this is called, correct me if I'm wrong, and last but certainly not least, this blobfish. I don't want to hear any insults to this little bean in the comments, right? Looks so sad, but I love him so much. Okay, let me know your favourite of these 9 costumes in the comments. The season pass will most likely cost the same as this season, 950 Showbucks or 2,800 for the season pass bundle, which by the way you shouldn't buy, that's an absolute rip-off. We've got plenty of other leaks still, but here's an interesting one you probably didn't expect. Seemingly a new movement option, dive sliding. Similar to how we already have jumping, diving, grabbing, that kind of thing, it's possible we'll see this get added in Season 3. No other information other than just this little bit. This leak is from FG Muffins, so shout out to her, and also FG Pancake, FG Licks and Info, and Krunksky all on Twitter have provided the rest of these leaks, so shout out to all of them really. But you know what else was provided? Map maker info. That's right, there wasn't actually too much info here, however we have one of the images of one of the maps that have been made. I guess it was made by a developer. We don't have an exact release date or anything, this might not be coming at Season 3's launch, however this does look pretty finished, so who knows. Oh, and this level looks like hell. How do you qualify this? Like how do the fans not blow you off? I don't know. Well anyway, quick recap of the level editor as it was announced in the free-for-all reveal. Some development gameplay was shown of placing obstacles, playing the levels, and just look at how much customization there seems to be. You can even change stuff like the start delays of obstacles, speeds and stuff like that for certain obstacles, and even like what items shoot out of cannons. And then once they're completed, you can publish the levels by qualifying on them, either by surviving or reaching a finish line depending on what the level objective is. So it seems like we can create race and survival levels. Hopefully we can make stuff like hunt levels too. I think that'd be awesome. We do have more to talk about like shows and an event, but there were more recent level editor leaks which you'll probably want to know. Some of this is obvious, but I'm going to read out everything that FG Pancake posted. Basic expected stuff: a tool library, item parameter menu, gizmo rotation, duplication, snap-on, a variation panel, and other things that were in the trailer that I just showed. It also appears that it's possible the level editor will have multiplayer options, so that you might be able to play the levels with your friends, or maybe even make things together, which does sound awesome. So you can see here there's an option for them to enable and disable the editor, enable or disable it in private lobbies, and this thing which is less important. There was also a survey which showed 6 possible taglines for the editor. So first one is "You run the show", second is "Build, share, fall", third is "Creative levels, custom mayhem", fourth is "Build a place fall together", which is really cute, fifth is "Craft your crash course", and the final one is "Create your collision course". So we might see one of these or a combination of multiple get used for the editor. And thanks to another survey, we can see a lot of the objects and obstacles that will be in the level editor. There's basic environmental stuff like archers and balloons and barriers and walls and floors and whatever, but here's a quick list of all the obstacles and notable ones in my opinion. We've got blizzard fans, both flat and normal, several bumpers, a camera trap which could be used to fix your game's camera somewhere other than your bean, multiple different cannons, checkpoints, conveyors, DoorDash blocks, drawbridges, you get the point. There's finish lines, fans, seesaws, hammers, thick bonkers, So much stuff, you can pause and read it all if you want to. Okay, fine, I'll stop with that. You definitely get the point by now. There's a lot about the level editor. It seems like it's going to be great. Hopefully it releases in Season 3, but again, that's not confirmed. Okay, time to go over the leaked shows. Only 2 have been leaked so far, but I do expect more soon. For now though, Kraken Slam. Avoid jumping on the patterned tiles to prevent Kraken tentacles from appearing. Don't fall into the water, only one can survive the Kraken. This gives you a bit of an insight into how the Kraken attack final we discussed earlier will actually work, which is neat, and it also sounds quite intimidating. I guess this might be a trials type show with multiple rounds of this then a final, or it could just be a round 1 final, or have other rounds and just Kraken attack as a final, who knows. But the other show is the season launch show called Let's Get Kraken. I don't need to explain why that's an amazing name, do I? The description reads, explore the lost city and confront the mighty Kraken in our newest rounds. It has the 5 rounds we discussed before: Blastlantis, Hoop Shoot, Puzzle Path, Speed Glider, and Kraken Slam as the final. Neat. And speaking of that show, it has a live event attached to it with the same name, Let's Get Kraken. Take the plunge and beat challenges in a variety of shows to win nautical rewards. There's no images for this, or basically none of the other stuff in this video apart from what I already showed. However, we still have most of the challenges and names of the rewards. So the rewards are the Let's Get Kraken nickname, Deep Sea Bean nameplate, 200 kudos, Ancient Alloy Anchor, which is an upper costume, the Kraken Tentacles pattern, and then for completing everything you'll unlock the Golden Sands Anchor upper costume. Cool stuff. Hopefully those anchors look cool so that you can unlock them and wear them and stuff. However, the challenges do have some very interesting stuff too. Play Let's Get Kraken, qualify from 5 rounds in Let's Get Kraken. Play solo show, qualify 6 rounds in solo show. Play duos or squads, qualify rounds in those. 2 challenges are locked until the Tuesday after launch, I guess, but then these other 2. Play Time Attack. Not much info about this mode right now, but that does sound very interesting. And it sounds very promising. This season seems like it's going to be amazing, even with all the setbacks that we have in Season 2 and all the issues with the game right now. Hopefully those can be ironed out and Season 3 will be an incredible season. Because by this content, it certainly seems like it. Well, like and subscribe if you're excited for all of this stuff, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more Season 3 leaks and also other leaks and news, and also only 8% of people subscribe. Season 3 is currently supposed to launch when Season 2 ends on Tuesday, November 22nd, 2022, and this live event is set to end on December 6th. Of course, these leaks are subject to change just like anything else in this video, but for now, this is the info we've got. Shout out once again to the sources on Twitter for all the info, so go check out them out. If you want another leak video, you can check on the left, or check this video on the right, or just click whatever you want. I don't mind, it doesn't affect me, just whatever's most interesting to you. Right, thanks for watching, and I hope you're also very excited for Season 3.